What's going on, everybody? It's your man Lyndon Britt from successwithlyndon.com. Also the founder of Homegrown Marketing, where we cover all bases of your business. And got another tip for you. Got another live that I decided to come on here and share this with you. I told you y'all gonna see a lot of this. It's a contest going on that's talking about providing some value, and I'm gonna win that contest. Okay, I'm gonna win that contest. Just letting y'all know right now. So I'm gonna be bringing you a lot of value. You want to make sure you stay tuned in when I go live and understand that I'm gonna bring you the goods that's gonna help you grow your business. All right. So why it's important to actually hub all of your content in one particular place. All right. Now, once again, it's Lyndon Britt from successwithlyndon.com. If you haven't seen me do a live before, you hadn't seen any of my content, hey, it's your first time on here, type first time in the comments. I got a free gift for you. All right. I'll make sure I get you that gift over. But if you have been on here, I appreciate you hopping in. Hit that share button. Go ahead and tap the share button. Get a couple other folks involved. And you're probably going to want to hear this. Great little nugget be able to toss out there to help you grow your business. All right. So why is it important to actually hub your content in one specific place? Now, when I say this, I want you all to totally understand that I'm not saying by any means that one place should be the only place that you actually put your content. Okay. Content is any way, shape, form, or fashion where you're sharing valuable information with people upon your niche or something like that. Okay, so people have Facebook Lives. You do a lot of videos. You've got YouTube. You've got Pinterest. You've got Instagram. You got all kind of ways to be able to share content with people. All right, so why is it that I say hub your content in one particular place? Now, once again, like I said, I never said don't post your content anywhere else. If you got content as far as videos and stuff like that, it's great to be able to hub in one place. And I'm going to tell you exactly where you should, what a great place to be putting that content in just a moment. All right. So let me ask you a question. How long do you think people will actually read a Facebook post? If there's a Facebook story, something that you actually post in there, do you think that people will read pages and pages on Facebook? Probably not. All right. Do you believe that people will read a ton of stuff on Pinterest? And I don't even know how many words you could actually type on Pinterest. You already know Twitter, there are only a certain amount of characters that you can type. Now, you can post a link in there and direct them somewhere or something like that, but there's only a few characters you can type. Snapchat is simply video, and pretty much so is Instagram. You're limited on how much you can type. Okay, so if you're doing that, matter of fact, it's the same exact thing with YouTube. You can only post so much stuff within the description area of the YouTube video as well. All right, so if you're very limited on what you could actually post within the content areas, how can you provide as much valuable as possible and information as possible without overdoing it and keep people's interest? Okay, this is why I say you need to hub your information, your content in one central place. And where would that be? Your own website or blog. Okay, your own website or blog. Now, some of y'all knew that. Some of y'all were like, I already knew that, I knew that. No, when I say your own website or blog, I'm not talking about your company's website where they go to it and they give you a description of who the company is, how long they've been around, the history of it, and all that kind of stuff, your products, all the services for the company, everything you offer, the link to the compensation plan. I'm not talking about your company's duplicated website, your duplicated website for the company. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a blog or website branded to you. A blog or website branded to you, where you have control over the information that actually goes on this blog. The reason it is so important because once again, people go to YouTube, and if you got valuable content and information, guess what? Eventually, that stuff, the more videos you make, the longer is pushed down. People have to go way back, go to your page to find content. Okay, it's always there, which is great. That's great. But if you got something that you want to share in the description, guess what? You're not going to post in the description, my business here. So you may post a couple of links to direct them a couple of places where you want to go, but there's not a lot of content that you could post there. Like I said, the same thing with Twitter, Snapchat, Pinterest, stuff like that. Facebook, people are only going to read so much. And even on Facebook, if you use that for your content creation places, guess what? Those videos eventually disappear. They go so far down in the feed that people never see them. If you ever notice when you scroll down on Facebook or something like that, it's very difficult to get to a lot of your old posts. Even if you go to your old ones and you click it, it takes a while for them to load. That's because they're meant to disappear. You do stuff live, you do videos, and boom, there you go. All of a sudden, you provided some value and you leave it up there, and all of a sudden, it disappears. You can't find it. The feed is gone. You go to your page and you scroll, you may eventually find it, something like that. But now, guess what? It's gone. Okay? And once it disappears, and trust me, you may look for it, but that doesn't mean everybody else is. But the best thing about that is you can actually take a Facebook Live and upload it to YouTube. If you don't know how to do that, message me. I can walk you through how to do it. Very simple to do. You can take a YouTube and, of course, share the link on the Facebook. All right, you can share that content in 2 different places. You can do the same thing with Snap, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. If you're looking at Snap with Instagram, you take a couple of screenshots, or you take the link and actually post it on Facebook, and then post a little box where people can click and stuff like that. But like I said, the actual type and the content that you put in there, you want to be able to define what it is you look for. If you've got a business with several products, okay, several services that you may offer, are you going to type that in the description? You going to type all your services in the YouTube description? No. Are you going to type all your products that are available on your Facebook description? No. Are you going to type? You can't type it on all on Pinterest. You can't type it all on Twitter. You can't type it all on Instagram. So if you got a lot of things that you may possibly be able to sell, whether it be a product or service, the best place to be able to put it is where you have control over your blog, your website. Now, number one, understand that I kept saying your for a reason. Your company doesn't really need any help putting their brand out there. More than likely, if they have hundreds and thousands of reps, there are several people actually doing that. So a lot of people know about your company. But how many people know about you? The value that you can provide. Okay, if you can give people a legitimate reason, an informational reason, an educational reason, an entertaining reason to actually buy your product or your service from you, guess what? You may increase your sales, increase your representatives joining the business. You may be able to increase your conversion rates from people that actually visit your site and look at your products when you're doing stuff. All that kind of good stuff, because they have the opportunity to be able to find out who this is. You build that know, like, and trust when people are able to find your content in one specific place, one hub, which is your blog. So, question: how many of y'all have a blog? If you're watching if you're watching this live, if you happen to be watching a recorded version of this, question: how many of y'all actually have a blog? If you do not have a blog, and you need to figure out, you say, you know what, I need a blog, I need my own website so I can begin to brand myself, and you don't have a blog, just type blog in the comments and I will show you how you can get your own blog, okay? That is so very important that you learn how to put all your information in one central place, so when people begin to look for what it is that you have to offer, they can go to your website. Just like I have successwithlending.com, you can find a lot of the content that I have. If there's a product or service that I offer, you may be able to find. You may be able to find out how they can work, how you can work with me. Same thing with you. If you've got your own business or opportunity, what better way to be able to brand yourself and grow your business than to put your information in one central place? Because once again, like I said, Facebook disappears. Twitter, you're very limited on what you can type. Instagram is pretty much pictures and very limited on the actual text. Same thing with Snapchat. You could do a couple of smiles, a 10-second video, 10 to 15-second video. Now you can do live on all these, but all that stuff disappears. Once it's gone, it goes down in the feed. But you're able to save all that content. If you know how to download this stuff and save all that content, guess what? You can put it right on your blog, right on your own website, so people can always come back to your content and find it and get value from it for life. Your blog or your website is the one, as it was explained, as Ray Higdon said, it's your real estate online. So if you don't have a blog or website, you're pretty much homeless on the internet, as he said. It's a great way to describe it, Ray. Great, Ray. I wish I could shake your hand and give you a huge hug. Hopefully I will soon in September. Looking forward to seeing you. But, yo, check this out. Hope you got some value from this. If you do not have your own blog or website and you need to get your own blog and website, which I highly suggest, make sure you message me or type blog in the comments, and I will make sure I show you how you can actually get your own blog and your website to begin branding you, so you can stop branding your company and people can begin to follow you and not your company. All right, so if you got some value from this, give me a like, comment, share. If you know anyone else that needs a blog, they're constantly promoting, they're great promoters, all that kind of stuff, but they need to learn how to brand themselves, because it's very important to growing your business. Make sure you tell them to hop on in here and type blog as well. What's going on, Miss Joyce? Great to see you. Just telling people about how they need their own blog or their website rather than promoting their company's website. That's what we just got to talk about in general, so you can put all your content in one hub so everybody can find it. Because if people are looking for you, you're not going to tell them, hey, go to my Facebook page. Hey, go to my YouTube page. Hey, connect with me over there on Instagram. Hey, go with me over there, and they find all your content. You lead people all around the place. They're not going to want to follow. But if you say, hey, all of my content's right here on my website, like for me, it would be successwithlinden.com. If you had your own blog or website, you could tell people exactly where to find all the content that's necessary to be able to help them grow their business. Very important. All right, so if you don't have your own website and your own blog, make sure you type blog or website in the comments. I will definitely show you how you can get your own. All right, so make sure you like, comment, share if you got some value. Invite your team, invite your business partners, your colleagues, whoever else you know. Perhaps you're not a business owner. Perhaps it doesn't interest you to own your business. You enjoy what you're doing, but you know other business owners that do, and you want to help them out. Tell them, hey, come check this video out and find out why you need your own blog or website. All right, I got you covered, Miss Joyce. All right, but y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Appreciate you all hopping in here. I will see you all. Once again, this has been Linden Britt from successwithlinden.com. My blog, my website. Make sure you check it out. Lots of free training information over there to be able to help you grow your business, especially my fellow entrepreneurs. And y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Appreciate y'all tuning in here. She's doing good. She's doing very well. She's actually a choir rehearsal right now, but I'm about to message you.